Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? This is EJ Uno, guys, coming back again, guys, with another great video. Guys, we are going to be talking about Optimus Bot by Tesla, who is made by Elon Musk. And he came out with these Tesla bots. I definitely wanted to make a video just because it goes into like what my video is about when it comes to technology and just new things from technology. Now, this was everywhere, been on social media everywhere, mostly on TikTok and everything. Everybody's been like, spamming it, just put it out there. So I was like, you know what, definitely wanted to, talk about this, not just because it's Tesla coming out with a new called Optimus bots and coming out with a taxi bus and a taxi driver, which is, basically all robotic, and it doesn't need a driver, and it drives itself to your destination where it's supposed to go. So all this stuff is just kind of like curious on how this stuff all works and what is like your theories and everybody else's theories about this. So I had a theory and I was just kind of thinking about it, and then I end up seeing another TikTok when they were talking about the the robot, and then I was like, you know what, I kept on seeing it, and then people were asking them questions. Have you ever saw like a YouTube video where like they're asking somebody a question and they stall, or somebody's lying that that's close to you, or don't even gotta be close to you, and they're lying, and then they're saying then you ask them a question, they like and then it gives them time to think. So then I kept on seeing videos about that, that they kept on asking the robots questions, and I was like, what? Why do they keep on hesitant? And then the voice through the robot was so human. It was just like, that really is it's that advanced? Like, what? Is that advanced? So I was like, okay. Then they were talking about the cost of the robot is less than a car, and I'm like, okay, first, this thing is talking like a human. It's less than a car. It's supposed to be this advanced, and it's made by Elon Musk, who sells like this stuff like skyrocketed, like the cost of everything is like skyrocket. The most expensive stuff that they sell. So very curious about all these things that was all around, until I think it was like last night I came across. I had to do a recording on it, and I was going to share it on this video. So basically, we're going to be taking a look about what this person said. Then I'm going to come back and then give my thoughts on everything and how it was. Now, before I say it, before what they are about to say, I already was saying it to my girlfriend, and I was like, dude, I was just saying it yesterday, daytime yesterday, and then I came across this video, and I was like, what? This is crazy. This is exactly what I thought. But before we get into the video, I'm just going to sit there and say that I was very, if you're very tech savvy, somebody, like I say, even with somebody who gets an iPhone, gets an Android phone, really don't know the ins and out. But if you're real tech savvy, you can really point out somebody who's trying to just get over with just big words, big names, and then they try to be like, man. And sometimes that stuff really works. If you just start throwing out big things, big words, and then somebody who really don't know is really going to believe what's really coming out. And then what I mean coming out is that you see the Optimus Prime bot, and you're like, man, it's walking, it's talking. But look at the face of the robot. Okay, nobody has ever asked what's behind or maybe they have, and I just haven't heard it. What's behind the shield of the face? Like, is it a camera? What is it? I already knew it was a camera, because nothing is going to talk. I don't care how advanced you got. Nothing's going to talk just like a human. And then it was literally like how I was saying. It's like they're having live, basically FaceTime, and the body of the robot is just able to be moved around. I don't know if you want to say Bluetooth or you want to say Wi-Fi, and it's able to be moved around or something like that. So Just look at the video. So this is basically what I was just talking about right now. So we're going to take a look at the video and we're going to be right back.
Tesla bots were controlled by humans at the robotaxi event. I hate to say this, but Tesla misled the millions of people that watched this live streamed event. Only the people that attended in person really got to understand that the Tesla bots were actually controlled by humans. And I can prove it. So for one, we have video of the Tesla bots admitting that they're people.
So are you being remote controlled?
How's your night going, sir?
Good. I said, are you being remote controlled?
Today, I'm
Yeah.
assisted by a human. I'm not yet fully autonomous.
Thank
Here
you.
you go, sir.
Two, just listen to their voice. The voice is definitely a human on the other end. It's not AI.
There you go, man. 2 Chainz, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Much appreciated.
All right, man. You like Balenciaga? I got an outfit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit for you.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to order you. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna order you, and then I'll see you in another couple months. Okay.
I'll see you.
I'll see you.
3, Tesla has literally published videos of Tesla bot being controlled via like VR, where a human can do it. 4, there's literally a job posting on Tesla's website showing the job of people controlling the Tesla bot. Now, it's misleading because when you're watching through the live streamed event, you have no clue this is going on. You have to be there in person to understand. I truly did not realize this until I started watching other people's videos. The Tesla bot being controlled by a human is just like Tesla full self-driving today being assisted by a human as well. It's like Tesla bot supervised. And I understand why, like Tesla bot's gonna learn and be trained from the human. And while the Tesla bots were not fully autonomous, it was cool to see their range of motion. Even if the dance scene was just kind of choreographed and programmed into them, seeing how smooth they move is definitely cool. Like, we can see the actual potential of Tesla bot. The Tesla bot in its current state is just like Tesla full self-driving in its current state. The hardware is there, but the brains aren't there yet. So we need some human assistance. I have no doubt it's coming soon. Well, years and years and years from now.
The cost of it is going to be pretty expensive, but kind of scary at the same time, because it's like, what are you going to do? Okay, if that's really a person, in my theory and his theory and everybody else's theory who has the same theory about this is right, what are you going to do when it's like, okay, you got this person, he's basically seeing everything that you're seeing, and it's like I don't know, can like, I understand a robot would be a little bit too scary, but it's like having a human being knowing your personal information, knowing everything about you, and they really just think it's just a robot. And it's like, they're not, and it's like Elon Musk is not being truthful about what he's talking about, because it's like, just say, okay, we have a robot that walks around, but we do have customer service, and the robot really is a human being. And this is a camera that they're looking at, because that's the only way they can adapt. Because if you look at the videos, any other TikTok video, people ask them questions, and 9 out of 10, the robot's going to say, hum, hum, hum. That's basically giving whoever's behind the robot time to look up the information, time to answer your questions. And it's like, if you're a robot, it's either, it should be very quick. It shouldn't be, a stalled, question. So I just really just wanted to touch base and talk about that. And I just thought that was crazy. I just want to know if anybody else saw that, or anybody else, is, thinking the same thing I'm thinking. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I'll be back with more.